Good day, y'all. Just want to show you a beautiful view first. And now I want to get on a serious note. So, I'm a half-breed or a half-blood or a mud-blood or whatever you want to call it, because I'm part Cherokee and Blackfoot, but my roots and my ancestry with my family stems from Sicily, Italy, and parts of Europe. That being said, I support immigration here, and I support anyone who wants to come here and work and live in this country has a right, as long as they go through the process my grandparents went through. Proper documentation, do not have a severe criminal record, and get a job and pay taxes. I support that. But what I don't support is this private organization funding these protests. And what Trump is doing, I found out, is the only reason he's doing this is to figure out and arrest people, to figure out who's funding this. At the same time he's doing this because the corporate CEOs are pocketing the money of the immigrants by taking advantage of them. They're paying them less money than the American people, but on their pay stubs it shows they're getting paid the same, but they get a deduction or a prorate. That rest of that money, like 30-40% of what they make per hour, goes in that fucking pocket of the CEO and corporations, and Trump ain't having it because they're already doing it with our taxpayer dollars. Just like the American people have to pay, the immigrants are paying for it, but they feel it's unjust. Now, from what I heard, and I pray to God this is wrong, but all the signs are pointing to it, my buddy who works for the CIA informed me that this is the steps taken for martial law to be declared for the military police to step in. So we're trying to find out who's funding these private organizations of protest by funding people. That's why we're doing what we're doing. But what's bothering me is there's supposed to be a white supremacy group that's funding a terrorist attack in all major cities very soon on these people to eradicate them and to cause unrest and to cause a civil war to where martial law is declared. So they're supposed to be planting these EXP backpacks across, either backpacks or they're parking cars near the protest areas that are supposed to go kablooey during these protests over the next couple weeks in major cities. With the amount of unrest, danger to civilians, they're going to use martial law. So stay away from the protests because it's about to be very, 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 very bad. And I don't want to go into further detail because I can't talk more about the shit the shit I got from the CIA. But just saying, keep the fuck away from the protests for what's about to happen. And I hope he's fucking wrong. I pray to God. But we do not need this anymore.